Hi all, welcome back to my channel. Today the topic of concern is leadership and the boss. So what is the difference between the leadership and the bossy quality? I think so many friends tell me about making a video on this bossy attitude of the people and the leadership quality of the people. See, when we talk about the boss, it is an attitude, and when we talk about the leadership, it is a quality of the people, because 90% of the people don't like bosses to have, but they definitely like leadership to have. I was going through a chapter in organizational behavior, and I was just flipping up the pages and just watching out that there is a chapter related to the leadership and the boss and what you need to do being a leader and being a boss. So what I came across is that there are two types of people, and one is a boss and one is a leader, and also there are two types of ways the people do their employees to do the task. So that is, one is the task driven and second is the people driven. So the supervisors or the managers or the leaders or the bosses are divided into two types. They may be a task driven or they may be an employee driven. So when you talk about the employee driven, are those people, those managers who think about the employee first. They think about the employee problems, they think about the employees at the granular level, and not only that, they think about that what is happening around them and why the project is not getting completed or why the delivery is not given on time. And the second type of category comes around the bossy attitude, that is the task driven attitude. Like certain people, certain managers, they just focus on the task they have to do. They ask you to do and complete it, because we have a very lack of timeline and we don't have any project plan. We took the project for 2 months, we took the project for 4 months. This actually happens in the small firms and the small areas of working where they have 20 to 30 people in the company or the startup companies. So they actually are more into the task driven environment and they more focus on the task related things, but they don't focus on the employee related things, which is actually very much necessary. So what now, I want to categorize this. Now, what are the characteristics of a boss? Boss can be a boss and he's always right. He don't listen to the employees. He just calls you and asks you what is the status of the work. But have you asked your employee that whether he or she is facing any risk, any kind of risk mitigation plans, any kind of contingency plans, or any kind of plans to cope up with the problems encountered in your project? Have you ever talked with your employees? Have you taken up a one-to-one meeting or taking a face-off meeting with the employee that what is actually going around? You want the report, you want a daily status report, you want a weekly status report, you want everything, every health thing in this world. But did you ever deep down inside the problem, and did you ever ask the employees actually what is the concern with them, or they have any sick issues or they have any family issues? And don't give a bullshit excuses to your employees that if you have a family issue or a sick issue, go and sit at home, this place is not for you. So being professionalism doesn't mean that your feelings or one human tendency, one human nature or humanity should die. So you have to be boss, but you cannot be Hitler, because you are not running this world. First thing. Now the leaders are very good at their work. They know how to drive people crazy, they know how to make people work, they know how to motivate their employees or timely basis. They have a one-to-one meeting, they set goals for their employees, they ask them what they're facing, how we can come out of it. And moreover, if your employee is lagging in some technology, you have to talk to them and you can ask them that go for certain certification or go for certain knowledge thing. So this is the way you have to give enthu, you have to give motivation to your employees, and you have to behave properly with the employees, and then only they can work for you. Because I worked as an employee and I worked as a manager, what I felt that when I supported the people, when I supported my employees who were reporting to me, they had a lot of respect for me, because they said, ma'am, you were supporting us, you are always at our side, you were not at the top management side, you know what we are facing and you always fought for us. So if you want to run your business, if you want to run your projects, if you want to run everything politely. You have to handle your employees. Okay, that is okay. Your employees are not working, your employees are not coming on time, you have to be strict at some point of time, but not with those employees, those who are loyal to you. Mainly the problem occurs when you are getting biased day by day, and you just favor certain set of employees and you don't give a damn to other employees. You don't talk to other employees, you think that they are not working, but there are crocodile employees in the institution that you have to push them hard and make them work. Just because you have their support, so they don't work, they think the boss is our side, so the whole world is our side. So if you want to be a good boss, then be a good leader. Drive people crazy towards you. You have to drive them more, and you have to have such a behavior with your employees so that even if you ask them to sit at night and wait and work till 3 o'clock in the night for the completion of the delivery, they should say to you, "Yes, boss, we are ready for you." It shouldn't be like that. The employees come to you on your face, "Yes, boss, yes, boss," and after that, when you are not there, they are talking bad mouth of you, or they are talking bad words to you. So if you are a boss and if you have a bad Hitler bossy attitude, please go and read the chapter for organizational behavior. Turn off your college pages. I hope you have definitely learned in your curriculum during your engineering or MBA or whatever you have done the degrees. But degrees doesn't hold true and doesn't make a significance unless and until you are using it for good and you are using practically with that. You don't have to gulp your degrees and just sit with it that I am an IIM pass out or something. No, but you have to be good manager as well, to drive people crazy and to let your employees work, to make your employees work. That is what a good leadership and a good manager tendency a person should have. So I hope you liked my this video, and if you want me to make on some other topic, please do suggest me. You can write it on the comment section, whatever the videos you want me or the topic you want me to come up with. Please like, subscribe and share my videos, and we will meet for next time. Bye bye for now.